Rui and the Lakers set for a showdown with the Golden State Warriors of the Bay Area as they look to snap their three-game losing streak. Last game, Jared Vanderbilt and J.J. Redick shared a sideline moment. We'll see if Vando can stay involved and make his mark tonight. And after sitting out Tuesday's game versus the Thunder, LeBron James returns to the lineup tonight. Tip-off coming up in 1 hour. Hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers, brought to you by Mercury Insurance. I'm Chris McGee alongside Michael Bresnahan. Hey, Bres.
Just the two of us.
You're really far away.
We need to talk to each other through like an intercom or something.
Who's available tonight?
You know,
here at Spectrum?
I hear that James is actually at the game.
Okay.
He might be suiting up tonight.
Okay.
I feel like they could use just some of his veteran leadership. I mean, Geet, it's just going to be LeBron, and we'll see who suits up for the Lakers. But I'll tell you what, a lot of guys for Golden State not playing, including one Steph Curry and one Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, a lot of guys out tonight.
So that's good for the Lakers.
We'll get to all that, and hopefully James comes off the bench for us and gets his usual buckets. But what a difference a month makes for the Los Angeles Lakers. In March, they were rolling. Vibes were good. 15-2, scoring over 120 a night, controlling games with a plus 9-point differential. Defense was on point. Fast forward to April, and it's a completely different story. Winless so far, offense down, defense slipping, and getting outscored by nearly 30 a game. Of course, the injuries hit hard. Lakers being shorthanded has made a huge impact on their momentum. So after going 15-2 in March and making statement wins versus some of the best teams in the league, to losing 3 in a row, after losing 2 of your 3 stars and being out Marcus Smart as well, so 3 starters down. How do you keep the mindset right and guys kind of motivated as you look towards the playoffs, Brez?
It is not easy, and I always say 2 things have to happen in situations like this. The coaching staff needs to provide a lot of extra energy, a lot of extra support, and the leaders of the team. Obviously, no Luka, no Austin Reeves right now, so LeBron, he's got to be the guy to really kind of keep the vibes going. It's not easy, Keith. There's no real way around this, and it's just the coaching staff and the veteran players and the veteran leaders like LeBron. They have to be the ones to really try to keep the momentum going. And obviously they lost momentum with a couple losses already without Luka and AR.
I mean, you look at it too, Brez. You played the champs 2 of the 3 games.
Yeah.
And the second time you played them, LeBron wasn't playing Jackson Hayes. You're literally missing 5 of your top 8 rotational guys. So I don't think there were any expectations on that one. I think the Dallas one was tough, but you're still kind of feeling the effects of no Luka and no AR. Maybe now at this point, you kind of can get your mind right. Big Game James joins us.
It's about to be a little tap on the shoulder. And
hey, Brez, great show.
Keep talking.
Yeah, you're.
This is what it's like to have a 2-headed. Keep talking, man.
You know, I wish James Worthy was here right now to kind of, you know, set us straight. Tell us what's going to happen tonight. And instead, he's a great puppeteer, my guy James Worthy. I'm glad you're here.
Gentlemen.
All right. Big Game, we're just talking about
Keep your seat, Brez.
We're just talking about kind of the mindset of this team and kind of keeping their motivation. And we obviously know they've been deflated with all the injuries, and you're losing 2 of your best guys and not sure when they're going to return. But you know, the playoffs are right around the corner, and it's time to kind of start getting back to playing some good basketball and having some good habits.
A reminder that you are still in the playoffs and you still, have to come out and play. Yeah, it's very deflating to have 2 of your best players go out right when you're starting to play your best basketball. But, hey, it's next man up. You got to try to survive these last games of the season before the playoffs start. You're not going to get Luka or Austin Reeves back. So that's, a chance for you to start thinking about what we can do. Jake, Marcus, LeBron will be there as leadership. But you have all these guys, even Vanderbilt. You got a band of brothers now. We just talked about how they really liked each other the last, month or so, how they were getting together and starting to play well. They got to keep that together and just try to make the best of what they have. Everybody knows they're limited, but they still can go out and play hard, and who knows?
All right, guys, here's the Lakers' current injury report. J.J. Redick said Marcus Smart could make a return in these last 3 games, but tonight will not be that game. He is ruled out and will miss his 9th straight game, and they have missed him big time. Luka, Jackson Hayes, Austin Reeves are all out. On the Warriors side, they got some injuries as well. Steph Curry is officially ruled out due to injury management. Jimmy Butler's been out for the year. Moses Moody out for the year. Al Horford is out with a calf strain, and no Kristaps Porzingis, who is dealing with an illness. Guy Santos also ruled out.
He's having a good year, too.
So the Lakers and Warriors, very shorthanded. No Steph tonight. But LeBron James is playing. And JJ has mentioned this, especially in that post game after the OKC game, that he's trying to find, with what he has available, the best possible lineups. And with LeBron back in the lineup, it should help in that regard, because at least you have one star on the floor. And when LeBron is in the game, you're always going to have at least a chance to win. But that should make you feel a little bit better if you're JJ heading into these last 3 games. LeBron's back.
It does, and it will make JJ and the team, feel something. You're not lost, all 3 of them. And LeBron is a genius. He's been around forever. He's experienced just about everything there is to experience. So he, of all people, would know how to lead this team. It's unfortunate that he's going to have to probably, handle the ball a little bit more. I was really enjoying this new role that he was playing. I don't know if it's a new role or just a new way of he was playing off ball and not having to handle all the pressure, playing bully ball in the post. He'll still be doing that, but I think he might try to pick up the pace with this team and see if he can get some easy buckets. That's going to be important. But yeah, he's ready. He's a leader. He'll try to get other guys involved, and that's what he's done his whole career. So only see any difference now, Briz.
James, against Dallas 2 games ago, he played 39 minutes.
Crazy.
I mean, that's unbelievable. And he played well, too, Guy. Obviously, the team didn't play as well as they could have, picking up an L there, but he has to be the guy. And with no Steph tonight and no Porzingis, he's a veteran on the court. He will be the best player on the court tonight. So can he get the Lakers to a W? It's going to be interesting to see, Guy. I think, obviously, they need it, and I think they're going to get it, too.
All right, for more, let's check in with Mike Trudell, joining us from the Chase Center. Mike, how are we doing, my friend?
Hey, what's happening, guys? Great to see you as always, and welcome to San Francisco. Now, look, you just hinted at some of this in Big Game, you specifically thinking about the emotional toll that something like not just the Luka Doncic injury, but then Austin Reeves on top of it, and then the uncertainty of when the Cavalry might come back and how that coincides with when the first-round playoff series starts. So J.J. Redick has been cognizant of that. He has been thinking about how to message that to his team, and in the context of them also really still wanting to win these games to give themselves the best chance at getting home court advantage in round 1. So here's the latest from JJ about how they're dealing with that internally.
Yeah, I think as much as the mindset's important, the mentality, all that stuff, we spent a lot of time yesterday talking to our guys and talking as a staff. And, I think one of the things that, I probably overlooked, including for myself, is just the emotional toll of what happened in Oklahoma City. And I think, I've said it all year, basketball is an emotional game. And, between the Jackson late scratch, Bron being out with an injury, us playing OKC again, who we had just lost to with, started with a healthy squad and then lost to them. We weren't ready to play that game, like from a competitive standpoint, and, trying to inject emotion into it. Was probably the wrong call, but we're all good. I mean, the group, again, we had a great meeting this morning, very empathetic to the emotional toll of last week on our players. And, you feel a certain way when you're playing great basketball and you feel that you could beat anyone. And then there's the emotion of getting your butt kicked and losing Luka and Austin, that naturally that's going to take time. What I told the team today, and I think this is important, is we have had a very disjointed season because of all the injuries, and throughout the year, we collectively, staff, players, we've had to figure out the best path forward with whatever group is available, and that's no different right now. We have to figure out over these next 3 games and over next week the best path for this team to play winning basketball.
All right, all that makes sense, right? The way that J.J. Redick describes things, and then Geeter, as you just referred to a couple of moments ago, Marcus Smart could end up being a key figure as the Lakers try and elongate this thing until potentially getting one of the two star players that are out back. And we'll see. Just my own thought on this, right? It's a back-to-back. Smart hasn't played in 9 games. Was going to be tricky to have him come back and ask him to play both nights of this one. So nothing official yet on that one. We'll have to wait and see if he's ready or able to go tomorrow night. But that does at least make some sense, right? So if he's going to come back, you can't really play him here and then also play him less than 24 hours against Phoenix tomorrow. So stay tuned on that one, but at least maybe some hope there that we could see Marcus Smart tomorrow against the Suns.
Yeah, we are hopeful for that, and we will welcome him back with open arms, my friend. Thank you, Mike Trudell. Lakers and Warriors tipping things off, 7 p.m.